5 silent signs your gut is wrecking your health. Did you know that according to the Rome Foundation, a global leader in functional gastrointestinal disorders, over 40% of people worldwide suffer from at least one type of gut issue? That's nearly half the planet. And the vast majority have no idea that the root cause of their biggest health problems is hiding right there in their digestive system. If you feel exhausted all the time, no matter how much you sleep, if you battle with bloating that makes you look 6 months pregnant after a meal, if you get hit with waves of anxiety out of nowhere or struggle with skin problems that never seem to heal, this video is going to be a life changer. I'm not exaggerating. In the next few minutes, I will reveal the 5 silent, secret signs that your gut is actively sabotaging your health, and I'll give you a practical solution you can start using today to transform everything. But I have to warn you, the information I'm about to share in sign number 3 is so shocking. It will fundamentally change the way you look at your own body forever. So, stay with me until the very end, because I'm also giving you a complete action plan, a true exclusive bonus to help you start your healing journey today. Hi. For over 10 years, I've dedicated my practice to helping people just like you decode their body's hidden messages to find the true root cause of their health issues. I know exactly what it feels like when that bone-deep weariness takes over your life, when anxiety grips your chest for no logical reason, and when your skin seems to have a mind of its own. I know because I've seen thousands of patients walk into my clinic feeling defeated by these exact same mysterious symptoms. And before we dive in, let me ask you something. Do you want to finally wake up feeling refreshed, have a calm and focused mind, and build bulletproof health? If you're nodding your head, then do this one thing for me right now. Subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, click that notification bell. The kind of deep, transformative content I share here is designed to give you back your power, and you don't want to miss a single video. And while you're at it, drop me a comment below. Have you ever suspected that your health problems might be coming from your gut? What's the one symptom that bothers you the most? I want to hear your story because this is a community and your experience matters. Now, get ready, because what I'm about to show you will blow your mind. In fact, sign number 4 is so powerful, it will make you question who or what is actually in control of your cravings. But let's take this one step at a time. Before I reveal the first sign, I need to tell you about Jessica. Jessica was a patient who came to my office feeling completely hopeless. She was suffering from a chronic fatigue so severe that some days she couldn't even get out of bed. She had painful cystic acne that destroyed her confidence and a paralyzing anxiety that kept her from living her life. She'd been to a dozen different doctors, tried every cream, medication, and therapy you can imagine with 0 success. The moment we shifted our focus and started investigating and treating her gut, the transformation was nothing short of miraculous. Within 6 months, her energy came roaring back, her skin cleared up completely, no more painful cysts, no more hiding behind makeup, and the anxiety that had held her captive simply vanished. And it's not just my clinical experience. Robust scientific evidence backs this up. Recent studies published in the highly respected journal Cell Host Microbe have provided powerful evidence linking an imbalance of gut bacteria, a condition known as dysbiosis, to myalgic encephalomyelitis chronic fatigue syndrome, ME/CFS. Researchers found that people with ME/CFS had significantly lower levels of key butyrate-producing bacteria, which are essential for gut health and taming inflammation. Thousands of people who have applied the exact strategies I'm about to teach you have reported dramatic improvements in their energy, mood, and skin. But here's the core of the problem. Our modern lifestyle is a relentless assault on our gut. Chronic stress, processed foods loaded with sugar and chemicals, and the overuse of antibiotics are silently destroying the delicate ecosystem within us. That's why you can't afford to wait. You need to apply what you learn in this video starting today. By the way, if you're finding this information valuable, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this is an important message, and it helps get this video out to more people who are suffering in silence. And in the comments type, I will apply this, if you are committed to taking back control of your health. Now, let's get to it. The first sign is the most common and yet the most tragically ignored of them all. Part 1. The stolen energy and hijacked mood strategy. 1. Decoding chronic exhaustion and emotional instability. The first silent sign we're going to decode is a fatigue that never ever goes away. This isn't the kind of tiredness you feel after a long week or a poor night's sleep. This is a deep, heavy cellular exhaustion that leaves you feeling drained the moment you wake up. If you need a constant stream of coffee just to function and the idea of exercising or socializing feels like climbing Mount Everest, your gut is likely the culprit. It's literally robbing you of energy in two primary ways. First, nutrient malabsorption. Think of your gut lining as a finely tuned gatekeeper, deciding what gets into your bloodstream and what stays out. When your gut is inflamed, that gatekeeper is asleep on the job. The intestinal wall becomes permeable or leaky, meaning it can't properly absorb the vitamins and minerals that fuel your body. You could be eating the most nutritious organic kale salad in the world, but if your gut is broken, your cells are starving. Key nutrients for energy production like iron, magnesium, and especially the B vitamins, B12 and folate are simply not making it into your system. This can lead directly to issues like anemia and a pervasive chronic fatigue that no amount of sleep can fix. Second, the war of chronic inflammation. When the gut is in a state of dysbiosis, meaning the bad bacteria have outnumbered the good guys, it's in a constant state of low-grade war, as that leaky gut barrier allows toxins and undigested food particles to slip into your bloodstream. Your immune system sounds the alarm and goes into 24/7 attack mode. This internal battle consumes an absolutely massive amount of your body's energy resources. Your immune system is working overtime, producing inflammatory molecules called cytokines that circulate throughout your body, causing that feeling of being sick, tired, and achy all the time. It's the same reason you feel exhausted when you have the flu. Your body is fighting a war, only this one never ends. Tied directly to this is the second silent sign: wild mood swings, sudden anxiety, and even feelings of depression. Have you ever felt that wave of anxiety wash over you for no apparent reason, or a lingering sadness you just can't shake? That gut feeling you get is not just a metaphor, it's a physiological reality. Your gut and your brain are in constant communication through a massive information superhighway called the vagus nerve. It's a bi-directional link with signals flowing both ways. And here is the most insane fact of all. An estimated 90% to 95% of your body's serotonin, the famous happiness hormone, is produced in your gut, not your brain. When bad bacteria and yeast take over, they sabotage this production line. The inflammation from your gut can also travel up to the brain, causing something called neuroinflammation, which modern neuroscience now directly links to the development of depression and anxiety disorders. Start becoming a detective. Keep a simple journal for 1 week. Note your energy levels on a scale of 1 to 10 throughout the day. Do you notice a major energy crash after eating certain foods, like bread or dairy? Does your mood plummet when you feel bloated or constipated? The first step to fixing the problem is developing a deep awareness of these connections. That was our first powerful duo of signs. But hold on, because the way your gut connects to your skin is going to leave you speechless. And by the way, let me know in the comments, what has been your biggest aha moment so far? I read every single comment, and if you're someone who struggles with skin issues, the next section is tailor-made for you. Part 2. The skin as a mirror and cravings as a hijacking strategy. 2. Understanding your skin as a gut map and cravings as a biological takeover. This next pair of signs is a favorite among my clients because the results of addressing them are visible right in the mirror. The third silent sign that your gut is in deep trouble shows up on your largest organ, your skin. Persistent acne, eczema, rosacea, psoriasis. These aren't just skin deep problems. Your skin is a direct reflection of your internal health. This connection, known as the gut-skin axis, is not a fringe theory, it's a well-documented scientific fact. And the main culprit? Once again, it's that chronic systemic inflammation originating from a leaky gut. When inflammatory molecules and toxins escape the gut and enter the bloodstream, your body panics and tries to eliminate them through any available exit route, including your skin. For acne, this inflammation revs up oil production and creates the perfect environment for acne-causing bacteria to thrive. For eczema and psoriasis, the immune system becomes so overstimulated and confused that it starts attacking your own healthy skin cells, causing those red, itchy, and painful patches. And rosacea, the link here is incredibly strong. Studies have shown a powerful correlation with SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, One landmark 2008 study found that treating and eradicating SIBO in rosacea patients led to an almost complete regression of their skin lesions, an outcome that was maintained for at least 9 months. The improvements were so dramatic that the patients who were initially on a placebo were switched to the active treatment because the results were undeniable. Now, for the fourth sign, which sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie: uncontrollable, intense cravings for sugar and refined carbohydrates. I want you to listen to this very carefully. Those cravings may not be your fault. You might not be in the driver's seat. Pathogenic bacteria and yeasts, like Candida, are literally addicted to sugar. It's their favorite fuel source. When these organisms multiply and become dominant in your gut, they essentially hijack your biology to get more food. They can send powerful signals up the vagus nerve to your brain, which you interpret as a desperate, all-consuming need for a cookie, a piece of cake, or a bowl of pasta. It's a vicious, self-perpetuating cycle. You eat sugar, you feed these microbial villains, they grow stronger and more numerous, and then they demand even more sugar. Let me tell you about Mark. He battled severe rosacea and what he called a shameful addiction to sweets for years. He thought it was just a lack of willpower. When we finally got him to cut out sugar and processed foods and focus on nourishing his gut, the change was astounding. Within just a few months, not only did his intense cravings completely disappear, but the angry redness on his face diminished by over 80%. He finally understood he wasn't fighting a battle of character. He was fighting a biological war inside his own body. Folks, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Stop everything right now. Look at the quality of this information I am giving you for free. Click that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because every single week I release videos just like this that have the power to genuinely transform your health. Let's crush our subscriber goal with this video. Part 3, the distress signals you've normalized. Strategy 3, recognizing the cries for help you've been taught to ignore. We've now arrived at the strategy you've been waiting for. The fifth and final sign is, ironically, the most obvious one, but it's the one that millions of people have been conditioned to accept as a normal part of life, the so-called minor digestive issues that you've normalized. I'm talking about bloating after you eat, excessive and embarrassing gas, chronic constipation, or frequent diarrhea. I hear it all the time in my clinic. Oh, I'm always bloated, that's just me. It's normal for me to only go to the bathroom every 2 or 3 days. Listen to me very carefully. Just because it's common does not make it normal. These are not quirky personality traits. They are loud, blaring alarm bells from a body in distress. Bloating and gas. This is a classic sign of fermentation. It means that undigested food is sitting in your gut and being fermented by the wrong kinds of bacteria, producing hydrogen and methane gas as a byproduct. That uncomfortable swelling and pressure is your gut screaming that it can't handle what you're giving it. Constipation. In North America, it's estimated that around 15 to 20% of the population suffers from chronic constipation, affecting roughly 63 million people. Think about what this means. It's like leaving the trash to pile up in your kitchen for days on end. Toxins that your body is desperately trying to eliminate are sitting stagnant, putrefying, and being reabsorbed back into your bloodstream, putting a massive burden on your liver and entire system. Diarrhea. This is your body in full-blown panic mode, trying to eject something it perceives as toxic or irritating as quickly as possible. The problem is, when this happens, you're not absorbing any water or nutrients from your food, leading to dehydration and deficiencies. Ignoring these signals is like seeing the check engine light flashing on your car's dashboard and putting a piece of black tape over it. Sooner or later, the engine is going to blow. And now for the secret hack that only the top gut health experts use with their clients, the beet transit time test. It's simple, cheap, and incredibly revealing. Eat about half a cup of cooked beets and make a note of the time. Then monitor your stools and see how long it takes for the distinct red color to appear. The ideal transit time is between 12 and 24 hours. If it takes longer than 24 hours, your transit is sluggish, confirming a tendency toward constipation. If it's much faster than 12 hours, your system is likely rushing food through too quickly for proper nutrient absorption. This simple test gives you a concrete, objective piece of data about your unique digestive health. Okay, I want everyone in the comments right now, tell me which of these 5 signs shocked you the most. And if you're going to try the beet test, I want you to comment beetroot challenge. Let's get those comments fired up. Exclusive bonus, as promised, because you stayed with me, here is your exclusive bonus. It's one thing to know the signs, but it's another to have the battle plan. Here is exactly how you can begin healing your gut today. I call it the 3 pillars of gut restoration. Pillar 1, combat nutrition. This is about seeing food as medicine and making strategic choices to rebuild your inner ecosystem. Feed your good soldiers prebiotics. Your beneficial bacteria need food to thrive. They love a specific type of fiber called prebiotics. You can find these in foods like garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, Jerusalem artichokes, slightly green bananas, and apples. The secret here is variety. I challenge you to try and eat 30 different types of plant foods every week. Bring in reinforcements, probiotics. Actively add good bacteria to your gut by consuming fermented foods. This includes plain, unsweetened yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha. These foods introduce diverse strains of beneficial microbes to help repopulate your gut. Eliminate the enemies. This is the most crucial step. You have to stop fueling the fire. For at least 30 days, you must ruthlessly cut out added sugar and ultra-processed foods. If it comes in a box or a bag and has a list of ingredients that looks like a chemistry experiment, do not eat it. This also includes industrial seed oils like canola, soy, and corn oil, which are highly inflammatory. But we're not stopping there. Because you are special, here is a super bonus, the lifestyle hacks for gut healing. Master your stress. Chronic stress is poison for your gut. It directly weakens the gut barrier and fuels inflammation. You must have a non-negotiable daily stress management practice. This could be 10 minutes of meditation, deep breathing exercises like box breathing, or a quiet walk in nature. Prioritize your sleep. Sleep is when your body, and especially your gut, does its repair work. Poor sleep disrupts your microbiome and increases gut permeability. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night and try to maintain a consistent sleep-wake schedule. Move your body. You don't have to run a marathon. A simple daily walk has been shown to increase the diversity of your gut microbiome and promote healthy motility. Exercise is a powerful tool for both stress reduction and gut health. You now have everything you need to begin your healing journey. Let's do a quick fire recap to make sure this all sinks in. Sign 1 and 2 swift. Chronic fatigue and anxiety depression. Your gut could be stealing your energy through inflammation and poor nutrient absorption, while also sabotaging your mood by disrupting serotonin production. Sign 3 and 4. Skin problems and sugar cravings. Your skin is a mirror reflecting the inflammatory state of your gut, and those intense cravings might be bad bacteria hijacking your brain for their next meal. Sign 5. Normal digestive issues. That bloating, gas, and constipation you've been living with are actually loud cries for help from your digestive system. They are not normal. Bonus, the battle plan. Pillar 1 is nutrition. Feed the good guys with prebiotics, bring in reinforcements with probiotics, and eliminate the enemies like sugar. Pillar 2 is lifestyle. Master stress, prioritize sleep, and move your body. By applying these principles, you will reclaim your energy, calm your mind, and build a foundation of truly resilient health. And please, do not put this off. Start today. Every single meal is an opportunity to either heal your body or harm it. Before you go, I need your support to get this message out. If this video provided value in your life, absolutely smash that like button. Share this video on WhatsApp or Facebook with just one person you know who needs to hear this message. You could change their life. Comment below and tell me which strategy you're going to apply first, and if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on all notifications so you never miss what's coming next. And you're going to want to be here for the next video where I will reveal the 3 healthy foods you eat every day that are secretly fueling inflammation. What I'm going to share will absolutely shock you. You don't want to miss it. Special challenge, I want you to apply at least one of these strategies starting today. Then come back to this video in 1 week and leave a comment telling me what has changed. I want to personally follow your journey, and please remember, you are not alone in this. This channel is more than just videos. We are a family, a community committed to reclaiming our health and vitality. Believe in yourself because I believe in you. Your transformation starts right now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.